Imagine your loved one receives a diagnosis and the doctor says, and there's no treatment. There is no cure. Just go home, love your child. That's the reality that we faced. Oh, and by the way, nobody's working on one. And we just said, that's not okay. And so that's when I got to work and realized that if anybody's gonna do this, it's gonna be the families. This is not the job that I applied for, but it's the job that I have, and I actually realized that I'm perfectly suited to do it because nobody acts with more urgency and determination than a parent of a child who's sick and needs treatments that don't exist. I am going to go to the ends of the earth to find the best and the brightest to work on this disorder, and we will develop treatments for it. And that was why I started this mission. And now, a few years later, I have learned a lot, and it has all come into focus. We need to deliver a working copy of the gene back into Charlotte and Cooper and all the other brave warriors facing this disorder so that their bodies can start making this protein that they desperately need. It's a medicine. This is the precise genetic medicine that they need. But we can't do our mission without money. Money is the only thing holding us back from achieving this mission. We have the right scientists in place, the technology exists to do it. We're just gonna go as fast as the funds will allow.
My mom, seeing what she's done, has just truly made me feel like anything is possible. She is just a superhero. She's fully assembled an insane team of doctors from all over the world to treat this disease. It's so badass. You know, there's gonna come a time when my parents aren't around anymore. I'm gonna be Charlotte and Cooper's primary caregiver, you know? My parents are doing a lot of work to ensure that the entirety of that burden doesn't fall on me. However, when they're gone, most of the emotional investment will be passed to me. And I think above all, I know for myself, I'm gonna make it my highest priority to ensure that they're living a life that is fulfilling and brings them joy and makes them happy. My worst fear is that they end up in a living situation that they're sitting around all day and don't get to laugh at all or smile.
I think it made Nash such a special human being, having to deal with what he's dealt with growing up. In a word, he's fantastic. And the relationship that he has with Charlotte and Cooper is beautiful. What keeps me up at night is just making sure we leave enough of a legacy, financial legacy, to be able to take care of Charlotte and Cooper in the future. Because, whether the funding is there, today, it doesn't necessarily mean it's going to be there tomorrow.
This is an interesting disorder because there's some aspects of their development they're making slow and steady gains in. Like Cooper's actually making progress with potty training right now, and Charlotte's vocabulary just continues to expand. But there are parts of this disorder that are progressive and going in the wrong direction, and motor skills is clearly one of those. I mean, they are losing their ability to walk, which is terrifying. The way Cooper communicates to us right now, like he has no words, but he will bring us to what he wants. He will bring us to the fridge to show us that he wants something from there. He'll reach for what he wants. He'll take us to his bedroom to let us know he's tired and wants a nap. And someday, unless we get the right medicines into them, he's not gonna be able to do that anymore. And then we're just reading minds. We're trying to take care of him, and he can't show us anymore what he wants. That is terrifying. We have to be the quarterback of this team, right? And that is what we have done over the last couple years, is we're essentially running a nonprofit biotech drug development company. And so I'm rebranding this organization as the Cure FAM Foundation, because our mission is so crystal clear that we are going to cure this disorder. We've already invested in a gene therapy program. It's being developed at Hebrew University in Israel by a brilliant scientist. That program is underway. We are hoping to test that in mice models in the next year and possibly bring it to the FDA and think about putting into humans within the next 2 years. We are also considering another therapy called lipid nanoparticle mRNA therapy. That's going to deliver essentially mRNA directions that our loved ones need to start making more of this FAM protein. So these are 2 precise gene therapies that our foundation is funding. We have found the right people to do it, and it's full speed ahead.
We're at kind of a critical point in time where we're able to identify people with these rare gene disorders, and we're also starting to see the progress on the treatment side, where we see this hope of personalized medicine or these gene therapies and very targeted therapies coming for these populations. So I want our clinic at University of Washington to be partnered with organizations, foundations that are supported by families, because I think we have the same mission in mind.
I always was amazed by how much these parents also know about the disease and know about the gene functions and know about the models. They take this seriously, they study, they do their homework, and they go to conferences. It's not only words, it's also actions. But I think these people, they have also a message to tell everybody that, first of all, we believe, and we can do it, and we will not give up.
It is quite possible that we could have disease-modifying therapies developed by this patient organization, able to put into affected individuals within the next 18 months to 2 years.
The big hope is for a cure, right? Which we're on track for. It's not just a dream. The biggest drawback right now is money. So if you're watching this, that's for you.